Ursula, Kathy Siemens. Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's as though we're underwater this morning in Baltimore. We are underwater. It's a crazy situation. And I'm cold, and it's dark, and it's very, very wet. And it's as though we have jumped from July to like a New Zealand fall. Can I have a little heat, love? Thank you. How crazy. So, just letting everybody settle and land. Reading this morning, in 2008, the Heart Math Institute launched the Global Coherence Initiative. It's a science-based international effort that seeks to help activate the heart of humanity to promote peace, harmony, and a shift in global consciousness. And if ever there was a time that we needed this, it would be right about now. There's a lot going on. There's a great deal stirring, right? And so as this is the lid is coming off of places that need shift, but we need to participate. We need to create, we need to shape what happens as we get unstuck. And so the reason this ties into us and it ties into this sequence is we know that we've built up clarity, height, stamina, opened the heart, enabled the heart, and this then influences the space that surrounds us. This is our atmosphere. So this Global Coherence Initiative is based on 4 beliefs. Number 1, human health, thoughts, behaviors, and emotions are influenced by solar geomagnetic activity, which is the Earth's magnetic field, right? The Earth has an electromagnetic field. I have an electromagnetic field, and you all have this. Number 2, the Earth's electromagnetic field is a carrier of biologically relevant information that connects all living systems. So the field of the Earth is a carrier of biologically relevant information. It has something to say to the life form that is shared on the Earth. Number 3, all human beings influence the Earth's electromagnetic field of vital information. Number 4, collective human consciousness, where large numbers of people are intentionally focused on heart-centered states, creates or affects the global information field. Elevated emotions of care, love, and peace can generate a more coherent field environment that can benefit others and help offset current planetary discord and incoherence. The Earth has a field. This field has biologically relevant information in the sense that the information that surrounds you is helping you live well at a cellular level. You have the ability to participate in that field. Your field connects to this greater field. Your elevated states of kindness, grace, love, gratitude, that creates coherence between you and the greater field. You establish a deposit into that collective. As we get up this morning on a rainy Sunday morning, we are participating in creating a larger field of coherence. the stronger, the more clearly that you act out of a heart-centered space, the more fully you participate in this field, the more you access this field. This is available to all of us. So we move through the body, joint by joint, open our system, and then participate in a way that is an absolute blessing to the day. This is important. This is necessary, and you matter. Thank you so much for getting up this morning. Bring your palms together, sit up tall. There is science backing what the ancient yogis had to say. Super grateful for all of it and for you. Heart high, eyes closed, we tune in. Ong Namo, I bow to everything outside of me. This field, this frequency. All that it knows, all that it has to say. Ong Namo, I bow to this. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside my field, my body, my knowing, my unknowing. 3 times with me. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Roll your shoulders, shake out your wrists, and come onto hands and knees. Opening your blanket, if you use it, knees and shins are on the blanket. Hands are down, heels of your hands are in line with the front line of your shoulders. Tuck your chin, drop your head, and let your hips sway side to side. Let the spine open down the back. Rounding. And if you choose, you are starting your playlist, Hari Om. Release the chest, inhale, open, exhale, round. Inhale, open, exhale, round. And start very slowly, very simply, the center of the spine beginning to move. We're at the halfway point of the month. Closing your eyes, this is more yours than mine now. Inhaling, opening, exhaling, closing. Good. And then you'll draw your knee into your chest. Get it going. And take your right foot back down to the floor and into the chest. All systems go. Reach back and in. Inhale, exhale. And let the breath start to get a little bigger. And you're simply swinging the right thigh. Like the hinge of a door. Let it be easy, let it be graceful, let it be kind. Work there, take your right knee outside of your shoulder and cross back to the left. Find the diagonal from shoulder to toe. Three, two, 1. Nice. Left knee into the center, right knee behind the left, legs crossed. And then you slowly fold back. On your inhale, rise up, lengthen out from seat to crown. And exhale, fold your way back. In nose, rising tall. And out. And stay. Let your breath get a little bit bigger into the back of your body. Drop your elbows, soften your knees, your inner thighs, your outer hips until the toes can move. Rising, unfolding, Left toes tucked back into the floor, knee to chest. Rock it out. Start it small if small is best. Good work there, or take your left knee outside of the shoulder, cross behind you to the right. Just beginning to feel how as you cross, pressing your right knee down, pressing your hands down will help the left knee rise. When we let our bodies start to work together, a whole system, then it becomes very supportive instead of just working that left hip. One more. Good. Take your left toes back, put your right knee in the center, left knee behind the right, feet wide. We didn't cat-cow on the other side, rounding. Draw your knees together, your inner thighs together, and move right from here. And the movement of the spine comes from drawing your knees towards each other or your thighs towards each other. 3, 2. And now drop your hips towards your heels, folding it back all the way down. Inhale, rising up. And then exhaling, take it back. One more time. As soft and as supple as you can. Your weight falls into your thighs, broadening your hips. Drum your fingers, soften your elbows, actively releasing your knees and thighs as though opening a door so that you can drop in a little further. Unfold, uncross, down dog. Pedal it out, one and then the other. Finding your dog, allowing the soles of your feet to lengthen, the backs of your knees to open, the sides of your ribs, the base of your thumbs go down, the outer shoulders go back. A breath. Knees down, come to sit right in the middle. So that you're in the middle of your blanket, or if no blanket, right in the middle of your mat. Shake out your feet, turn your toes up. Hands behind your thighs to start as you choose, and just a little bit forward and back. This can be so small. So this is the modified, hands here if you need to. When you're ready, toes up, fingers down. Inhale forward, exhale back. Closing your eyes, start in the rhythm of your breathing. And really settle. But the forward and back become very steady and simple. We're smoothing out the excitement of our day, the ups and the downs of our emotions, get them out of the body with this steadiness. 3, 2, good, 1, and upright. Take your blanket, fold it in half, a little bit taller, legs crossed, hands on thighs, a circle. Inhale across the front, exhale across the back. Closing your eyes. Feel the bowl of your seat. How it moves through you. Moving the navel, moving the low abdomen. And just coasting to pause and then reversing your circle. From that circle, beginning to rise. So that we're not falling down into the pelvis. As we open these movements and we open these tissues, we rise up through the inner organs, through the spine, a little higher. Three, 2. Finding center, sitting tall, inhale. Pause the breath, lift your chin, 3 sips in the mouth. Heart comes up, chin comes in, back of the neck long and tall. Just stay tall, gathering the sensation of breath in the chest, enlivening the center body. To come out, the chin goes up, the breath goes out. Stay tall. Starting to notice. Recalibrate that the heart is the center of your body. Take your consciousness out of your head. That the center of who you are is in your heart. Start to shift that. Let your legs go out long. Shake it out side to side. Shake it out up and down. See if you can recross your legs with the opposite shin in front. Finding the one that feels a little less familiar. Hands on shins, draw your navel forward, send your navel back. Inhale and exhale. So becoming more pliable in the low body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And allowing that to change your breathing. Maybe a little taller. Keep it steady. Hands widen to the fronts of your knees, drawing that movement up into the mid-back through the chest. Good. Good. 3, 2. Feel the movement you've made, its momentum, and take it right to hands and knees and continue that movement. And right through the spine. Right out the breath. And then turn your left thumb forward and turn your left fingers to point towards 9 o'clock. Try to draw your hands apart. Feel the mid-spine free between knees and hands. Work there, or turn your left thumb left and your fingers point back to 6 o'clock. So the right fingers point forward to 12. Left fingers point back to 6. 3, 2, out the hand, up the elbow, through the shoulder, down the back. And then the left fingertips turn forward and the right thumb turns forward. Right fingers point to 3 o'clock. And then turn your right fingers back. Right fingers point to 6 o'clock. Exhale, round, inhale, open. Close your eyes. Moving through your palms, your arms. Open the space behind your heart. 3, 2, 1. Fingertips point forward, hips to your heels, fold it back, drop in. Drum your fingers to release your wrists, open and close your hands. And rising up, set a block between your heels to kneel. If you need 2 to kneel, fantastic. Otherwise, if kneeling on a block is not a plan, rise up. Looks like this. So swing out your arms and close your hands as you draw them back. Just opening and closing, swinging up. You're starting to change the chest. You're starting to use that space of the spine now. Get in under the shoulder blades, the backs of the arms, opening, closing. From there, we let it get bigger. Inhale, hands up, hips up. Exhale, sit down, draw back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Opening to the places where we would back out. I don't like it, I don't want it. We close ourselves down, and in this movement, we just allow ourselves to be full participants of whatever's coming our way. Who knows what purpose it serves? We don't know yet. And if we close it out, if we close ourselves, we miss out on what's being given. For 3, for 2, good. 1 more. And take the blocks from beneath you. I've been using both this week. 1 flat, 1 on its edge. Putting 1 hand down, turn your right toes out, your right hand on the block, and the left foot flat. I'm just reversed today, so you can change and go left side first if you choose. With that little height in the right hand, the left hand does a big backstroke. Open the seat, open the pelvis, open the hips and the navel. And then left arm beside the left ear, pausing. Pausing, press your right toes down. And let your hips come forward, your right hand on the block, turn your heart. A willingness, this very subtle, simple choice to open. All the ways we hold on and protect ourselves, if you can just reassure the center body it's safe to open. And the left knee down, that in our own company, we can leave behind the threats of the world for a moment. And we can begin to heal. Right foot flat, left hand down, big reverse circle. There are so many reasons to protect ourselves. And they are reasonable, even if they should not be there. Keeping yourself safe is important, but living with closure in your body is not. Right hand wide, beside your right ear. And just pause. Feel the weight of your hand on the block, the weight of your knee on the floor. And invite your navel, your pelvis to unclench. Little at a time. That in your own sweet company you are safe, and in that safety we open, we access possibility, let our energy move. We bring it down, kneeling again, hands to your shoulders, fingertips to your shoulders, turning left and right. Inhale left, exhale right. So keeping the space of your hips open and tall now, rinse it to exhale, to exhale, to exhale. Right from the navel, letting the chin loosen. Bring your left elbow up, your hand down the back of the neck. Right hand, hold your left elbow, keep turning. It quickens. Keep your chin into your left armpit and spin. Opening the left side lung, the intercostals of the left side rib cage, up under the left shoulder. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And changing, right hand down. Hold the right elbow, chin to the right armpit, spin and loosen. Imagining the space you're making in the right side ribs, right side armpit, right side tricep. 3, 2, 1. Keep all that height, all that space. Put your feet out long. Sit right in the middle of your mat the way that you began, and this time adding the arms, the hands split apart, and then exhale back. Inhale to open and exhale back. Move from the feet into the hands. And as you split your hands, feel yourself drawing energy up into the space around you, into the space within you. Three, 2, 1. Good. Sit tall. Let your legs open. Shake out the feet and the knees. And just drop into that seat. Heels apart. And as you're ready, moving side to side. So simple. Right out of the seat. Right out of the hips. Into each side. Feeling from the soles of your feet up out through your fingertips. Keeping the right hand down, the left hand comes over, pause. Micro movements through the seat, the pelvis, the jaw, the chin, the feet. What needs releasing? I got myself all wound up last night into a space of deep defending something needlessly. And that defense then gets caught in all the ways I hold myself together. Left hand down, right hand comes up over. Let it move, little movements through the seat, wag the tail. Move the chin, move the feet. That we are made for fluidity. Our lymphatic system requires access everywhere. Clean out waste from our cellular processes, even when we're healthy. When aspects of us are held shut out of fear or habit, we're not accessing those cells, hands down. Fingertips just behind you if you need to, or as you can, just inside, maybe fingers, maybe palms. Even tension through the connective tissue is limiting access to cells. And over time, it's like the foundation of a house with little cracks. One breath, lengthen. One breath, empty. And sit tall. Put the soles of your feet together. Hold your ankles and shake your knees out, up and down. Loosening, loosening, rising tall. Find a whisper of ha. Close the mouth, same breath, right out the nose, as though you were sweeping your home. So that as we release the tension of the hips and the shoulders of the week, we empty it out. We empty it out. Opening the tension, changing our expression, rising in the spine. Three, two, one. Letting your right leg go out long, folding forward, rising up, changing legs. It can be very small, very simple, eyes closed. So your hands catch you on either side as you fold, or your hand helps your shin to bring your heel in. Find the hinge of your hips without trying to drop your head. Use your legs, or palms together, thumbs to the heart as you fold and up to the forehead as you rise. So the hands are there to support the low back. Use them where it's most supportive and safe. Navel to spine for 3. For 2. Right leg stays out, fingertips to the floor, that whisper up. Ha. Close the mouth out the nose. Draw your heels towards your hips to lengthen the spine. Left hand to your right shin or to the tips of your toes. Right hand to your shin or to the tips of the toes. And keep the breath. Draw your heels towards your hips, both of them. Activate the backs of the legs to strengthen the navel to the spine, to widen the elbows. 10 more. And rise to wash out 3 times. Go 1, to go 2. And left leg stays out long, fingertips down, right into the breath. Work there, or right hand to the left shin or tips of toes. Left hand to the shin or tips of toes. Draw your heels towards your hips. Use the backs of your legs, navel to spine, elbows widen, keep the breath. Work there, or lifting the hands off the tips of your toes, press your palms together. Five, 4, 3, 2. Rising up. Cross your legs. Put the back of your left hand to the center of your forehead. Turn your right palm to face you. Hands hold each other and you turn. Inhale left, exhale right. Really loosening. Use your elbows, use your upper back, turning even your eyes underneath your closed eyes, all the way through the top of your head. A final rinse of the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Finding the center, take your hands up over. So if you need to, your hands don't go overhead. If you have any shoulder injury, just the height of your eyes or all the way up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Inhale. Chin up. 3 more sips in. Heart up, chin in, stay tall. Look up under your closed eyelids, gathering the energy up. Heart up, chin in. Feel the energy gather in the chest, in the chest, in the chest, around the heart. As needed, chin comes up, breath goes out, hands come down. All of that. This is the sensation of being at your heart. The heart becomes so much more accessible. Let's go. So today we do the full pose. I want you to find the place where you can work safely. Hands and knees. Right toes rock back just like we warmed up. Forward and back. Tips of the toes to the floor. Press your left knee down. Look to your left knee. That can be a perfect place. I want you to stay there if you have low back or shoulder injuries. Begin to raise your right heel and float it off the floor. This is the next phase. Little bend in the elbows. This is the next phase. We've been doing this. Navel to the spine. Use your bottom leg or lift your left knee off the floor. Chaturanga to split dog. So use that right heel. The whole body is working. The left foot, the left heel, the right heel, the right leg. You're coming up, out. Ha! Ursula, I can hear you from here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, left toes back. Good morning. Your aura is growing. Rock forward, rock back. This might be perfect. Again, you can see where we're going. So I want you to pick what's safe for your shoulders. We've been building this up for 2 weeks. Lift your left foot. Come forward and back. Use your hands to draw yourself forward and back. Use your right knee as a support. Use your right toes. If you choose, lift off. So use that left heel rising up to take you back. If you let the top leg just be a dead weight, you will really struggle. You lift that back heel. Lifting the back leg, navel to spine, go 3. Go 2. And go 1. Knees down, put your knees together, put your feet together, put your belly to your spine, keep your head raised. Feel the pulse of your heart. Everything in your system turns on to support you. Everything turns on to support you. So little at a time, that will get easier. Little at a time, you will get stronger. Come to kneel. Block between your heels or 2. And feel how the pulse here feels like a peak. It's very big, it's very sharp, it's very strong. It's effective, but it's also dramatic. I want you to pause. Feel the heartbeat until it begins to widen. Deepen your breathing. And when you're ready, interlacing your fingers, hands the height of the head and down. Inhale, exhale. As you're ready, hands go straight up, gently opening the shoulders. Eyes closed. The movement of the arms through the field that surrounds you charges it exactly the way that we would make a battery. You are the center core, moving the electrons that surround you. Breathe it in. And then notice your state. And give it the hint of a smile. Elevate this. We're not doing this to defeat, judge, or punish ourselves. We are clearing the field that surrounds us. We are actively cultivating the power of blessing ourselves and everything that encounters our field. Give it a smile. Give it praise. Give it thanks. The sensation of welcome. The sensation of care. Notice when you get lost. Notice when you lose that sensation and just breathe it back in. I am this. What would you install into the fabric of this day? Make your mark. Five, 4, 3, 2. Hands up high, breathing in. Chin up, 3 more sips in the mouth. And then pause, feel it in the heart. Feel the charge, the light, the surge around the chest. To release the chin up, the breath out, the hands down, eyes closed, notice. Be in that heart space, feel it. With that split dog, we went forward and back. With the hands just now, we went up and down. Let's open and close. Every access, every angle that our heart could need, let's open the doors. Palms together. Elbows are bent. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Simple. Simple. Don't make work for yourself. Make light. Let them open, let them close. Any shoulder injuries, you can stay right here. As you're ready, the hands rise to the height of the shoulders. Keep your elbows bent. Shoulder blades down the back. Am I making work or am I making light? There we go. Awesome. Great change. As you're ready, the arms extend. The elbows open. Feel it change. More light. Eventually the arms are straight, opening and closing. Listen to your body. Find a little bit of an edge. Let it grow. Finding the edge of our body's capability, we encounter our mental edge. And as the body moves a little further into what's a little uncertain, a little challenging, the mind has chemistry that will rise to protect you. So turn that on. Get the breath a little bit bigger. And what's your emotion? How do you describe this experience? If you're suffering, bend your elbows so that your experience can open and bless you and carry this. We are not here to cause our own suffering. It's in your mind, love. It's in your mind. What will you carry forward? What will you install in the space that surrounds you? Reverence and dignity and freedom. Let it lift you. Be changed. Be changed. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands wide and high. Inhale, chin up. 3 more sips. Go. Pause. Feel it in the chest. Heart up, chin in. Stay. 3, 2. And chin up and exhale and hands down. That this is not the end, that this is the preparation. Feel the heart space. Feel the space that surrounds you, and turn to the left shoulder and turn to the right, breathing out. into the left, and out to the right. And all that sensation and power in the heart, open the back of your neck, the base of the skull. Let that light up into your head. Drawing your chin down across your chest. And then up and over to the opposite shoulder. Clear the way. Tops of the shoulders up under the jaw, into the mouth and the lips. Reverse. Mm. When the chin is at the chest, pause, bring your palms together. Extending your arms, your thumbs, your chin follows your thumbs, and then exhale, bring it in. What would you amplify? What would you ask, or what would you offer? Where your field meets all fields, what do you exchange? Stay with it, completely committed. Last time. And bring it in. Our desires, our asking, our prayers are creating our future. Let your hands create a bowl, pinky together, palms open. We can get good at asking. We can get good at demanding and not know how to receive. Softening your shoulders, your attention in the palms of your hands where they are bright and warm. What's the sensation in your body once you've received? What does it feel like to be the answer? Be the answer. It's already within you. Keep letting it in. Keep forming the answer in your posture, in your expression, how it feels to have what you need. Letting your palms come together. Pausing your playlist, coming to a complete rest. If you choose, staying seated. If you choose, unfold the body flat to the floor. Today I will sit. Allowing the first few breaths to be full. And allowing your body to continue to open. Softening your shoulders, your fingers. The belly is soft. face is open. The skin around your eyes and your mouth is smooth. Softening the grip of your legs, all of which you become permeable to the field that surrounds you, to the intelligence and the care of that field. Again, softening around the eyes and the lips and the chest, becoming permeable. Imagine yourself drinking water. Can you drink from the space around you? Trust it. And stay actively in contact with that space as you take your hands overhead and you reach out through your legs. And your breathing opens. All your surfaces drawing in. Walk your feet in, hold your shins a little side to side. As you're ready, rolling up. Arriving, sweep wide, palms together, bring it down the middle. And again. And all the way in. And all the way in. In your mind or aloud, repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Hands to the forehead center. I am this. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, I see myself. Thank you so much for your practice. Thank you so much for your practice. Have a wonderful Sunday. In half an hour, I will hop onto this Zoom call and discuss the introduction of kundalini. So if you'd like to know more, where it comes from, why it works, I'm talking about this in traditional terms. I'm talking about this in the language of neuroscience and neurochemistry, and I'm talking about this in the modern language of personal development. So my aim always as a teacher is to bring the ancient and the modern. We are modern Westerners, and we have a language and we have a perspective and a paradigm, especially around science. And things that don't feel like science can often feel doubtable or potentially false. And so if you can know the science underneath and surrounding what we are doing, I feel that then you can come a little closer to the mystery of what we are doing, to what you're receiving. And if I believe in what I am receiving, my treatment of any kind, if you give me an aspirin tablet and you tell me, be careful with this because this is very powerful, I will have a different response. And so the more that you understand, what is this that we're doing? How is it that it works? What else does it affect? All of that contributes to what you receive from this practice. And that's my goal, is that you have a phenomenal life that's sustained by a simple, direct process. So hop on if you like. It's a Zoom call. I will post the link on marthamcalpin.com/RSVP just in case. But otherwise, if you signed up, you should have that link in your inbox. And I will see you at 9:30. There is a field that surrounds the earth. This electromagnetic field protects us from the sun and establishes a frequency that we are tuned to. We have a field that surrounds us. This field protects and heals us. This is your aura in yogic terms. This is an electromagnetic field in a scientific term. And these two fields relate to one another and share information. That's our work. We are a contribution to the greater system of life on earth. Science, mystery, blessings. I will see you soon.